Hey folks, this is MCPY1212 aka MCPY2000. I'm recording this video not to show off how my gears is while photographing, but instead I'll show you some of the key points when you're doing photography. So right here I got several lenses and of course a body right here. So this is not a full frame camera, it's still an APS-C format camera, which you need to times 1.6 into you want some 135 format. So right here I got a EOS 70D, which one of the best function for the EOS 70D right here. Okay, so my battery is right there. No, I'm not going to use the bulb mode, way not too familiar for me, but instead I'll use the manual mode. Right here I got a 70D, which one of the main function right here is the Wi-Fi settings. The Wi-Fi right here, you can see it is on right now, and just like my user ID, most of the case I use this one, MCPY2000. I'll zoom closer right you. There you go. And what's the main function of the Wi-Fi in the camera is to view your photos in your handheld devices. So I'm now going to disconnect my router right here and zoom closer right here and just wait for text. I know it's probably a little bit slow, but it's worth waiting. Yep, there you go. Once you get it, you can use the EOS remote to view your camera image or do some kind of remote shooting, just like that. And camera image view all the files right here. You can see, including the datas right at the below. RAW plus JPEG. This is how I used to shoot right now, because using the RAW will help you to get more control of your images done during the editing, like Photoshop. So I'm going to put off my cell phone and show you some more of my lenses right here. So right here there are 3 lenses, which I use most for this one is the 17 to 70 Sigma lenses with an aperture of 2.824, which this is a very good lens, in fact, because not just only have a decent focal length from wide range to middle range, but it also helps me to get used to some kind of macro shooting. It can be as short as 28 centimeters, I believe. While most of the events I use, or some kind of portraits, like let's see, yes, plant shooting, I also use this lens. It really helps me improve a lot. Now for the longer target range, well, just like shooting birds or waterfalls with either a fast shooting speed or slow shooting speed, I used to shoot with this lens. This is probably a very good lens for the beginners. I highly recommend this little baby. Not really expensive. About in terms of Hong Kong dollar, you can get under under $3,000, which if I believe in US dollar is about $400. This lens is 55 to 250 millimeter f. Let's see. Let's see if I can recall from the website. I forget the aperture, but probably it's not a high aperture at all. Let's see, this is EFS lenses, long range. Yes, f4 to 5.6 IS STM lenses. While speaking of STM, this is a very good STM lenses. After the 1855 millimeter f 3.5 to 5.6 IS STM, because this little baby really helps from the middle range to the long range. This is the little baby that I used to shoot with the bird photography. I can't really say that this is a very good lens when compared to those some kind of L lenses like EF300 f2.is STM. No, sorry, not STM, USM instead. That little baby really rocks. I tried that one before in some kind of expo. But this little baby is really cheap, really good, and have a very good durability, despite it looks really plastic indeed. Now for the statistic lens, I prefer using this one, the 35mm f2 with the IS USM. This is my very first USM lens in my photography, and it is the most expensive among all the lenses which I show right here. This one is about $50 more than the 55 to 250 millimeter STM, because this is about let's see, yeah, it probably you can get under 7,000 when it first come out in last year of the December, but it has dropped drastically to 4,700 Hong Kong dollars, and I bought this little baby really cheap. Not just only really cheap, but also comes with this little high-speed card, which I show you right here is the SanDisk right here. I'll let the focus to wait for the focus. There we go. The Extreme Plus SanDisk high-speed Extreme card. This little baby really works out really good in my Canon EOS 70D. Just like the last video showed you in the Transcend with the writing speed of 60 megabyte per second. So this is a very good discount offer. Okay, so right here I got two flashes right here. One with the high speed and one does not, but both with a high GN. Right. So both use the AA rechargeable batteries. And the first one right here is Yono Speedlight YN565EX. This is an eTTL flash, but does not come with a high speed of at most the speed is 1/200, and this one it can come with 1/8000. This is a Miike Speedlight MK600. I really love this one. It really improves me a lot of the fast shooting, but of course not the bird photography, because bird is pretty afraid of the flashlight. Now speaking of some kind of tools right here, not just only the external flashes, but also some kind of extra stuffs, which I'm going to show you right now. Eventually I show you before. Right here in this bag I got a flash trigger, of course in wireless, because well this one comes from let's see, Hong Kong dollars 680. In terms of one pair, it's really good, it's very durable, and it's relatively cheap when compared to other brands, because this one is triggered with a total of 4 AA batteries in terms of pair, that is, and it can support 1/8000 flash triggering speed. And of course, when it comes to flash shooting, I can't live without extra batteries. So not just only the flash needs some extra batteries, but also I need my extra battery for my camera right here. The cleaning paper for the lenses, the flash softener. This is in fact also a flash rebound. You can see the silver materials inside it. And for some extra stuffs, I use the color filters. This color filters really helps me a lot when it comes to the indoor studio photography. And nonetheless, of course, we got a blower, and of course the lens cleaning towel. Let's see where it is. I should have put it inside. Come on, wherever you are. Yes, there we go. This one. Yeah, I swear I'm a Miku addict. Now for the SD cards, I used to put it in my case. This one has 6 slots. I used to separate them in terms of lower speed or high speed. This one I put low speed, and this one I put in high speed. Yeah, you can see it. That one is probably a high speed, so I'm going to tie it up. For some extra cases, I probably bring these stuffs out of my bag. Now, probably this is not related to anything related to photography. In fact, this is relating to cosplay. Now, scissors and a comb. What they are related to. Now, for scissors, they are used to cutting off some extra stuffs, for example, the clothes or even wigs. Of course, the combs, you know what they're doing. I don't want to tell you a lot. And there's some kind of tapes. In fact, the double sticking tapes would be better because it helps a lot, but pretty stickier would be even more appropriate. And speaking of sticking stuffs, the Arrow Alpha will be a very good idea to help you out, because this Arrow Alpha really helps you sticking things up, not just only the clothes, but also some kind of material stuff for the cosplaying. I probably bring it every time when I'm doing the event cosplaying photo shootings, or even some kind of personal cosplaying photo shootings. Now, if you know that in not just only in Hong Kong, but other parts of the world, you can get some kind of auto shooting. So what I am going to bring out right here, there are 3 important things right here. Now, the first of all, especially during in the summertime, you probably get sunburn, so sunblock lotion is no exception right here. I don't mean you need to buy this one, but this has got a SPF 50 plus with a triple PA plus. This is a very good sunblock lotion. I forgot to bring it during the video shooting for the very nice circulation. Then my arms got burned, and my tissues just got worn off for 2 weeks. This is serious. If you don't believe in this, you may ask as one of my cosplayers, which is YouTube. I believe the user ID is called Xi Yunying, some kind of Chinese word. In one of them is in simplified Chinese letter. You may post a message to her if you like to ask if I got sunburned. If you care about me, that is. Just kidding. If you like to, it's up to you. Now, the second thing right here is the mosquito repellent. Now, this mosquito repellent, I don't mean to be selling things, but this is a very important product, especially when you come to outdoor photo shooting. This is because during summertime or even autumn time, you got a lot of mosquitoes in the jungle, or even some kind of places where you get the plants right here. You probably got some mosquitoes flying around, so doing some kind of repellent is very important, not just only for you, but also for the people who are coming along with you. I don't mean to every cosplaying people, but you may treat them as your friend. This is how important. Now, the middle one right here, antiperspirant. Now, many of you think that getting an antiperspirant is redundant, but I don't think it is. It is a lot better because it test featuring with the cool kick for this one. This is a very helpful item when you comes to photo shooting in the summer, because you know Hong Kong summer is a very hot places, like about 33 to 35 degrees Celsius. And if you are living in the equator, you're probably more or less the same or even hotter in the USA, like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So getting this stuff is very important, because it can keep you down and keep others down. And nonetheless, of course, this is very important, and you can't live without it. The towel. The towel is used for not really directly related to photo shooting, but it helps you to keep you down, wipe out more of your sweats, and some kind of wet tissues also may help you. So this is my advice on video shooting and photo shooting during the summertime. Give a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you find any useful, if you find this video really useful, share with others, and I hope to see you soon. Now the probably next video is about the new download content of the project DIFA F2nd. So see you, have a good day. Peace, MCPY 1212.